Time for a daily vlog in these testing, perilous, demonic times we're living in. The end times. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. Be aware of this demonic symbol which are perpetrated, being used to collect unlawful, fraudulent, illegal revenue via theft by deception when there's no form of life injury. These molesters, these transgressors, they use one-eyed symbolism, which refers to the one-eyed Antichrist, the mark of the beast, the one-eyed devil lawmaker, the one-eyed transgressor, the one-eyed molester, and the one-eyed pedophile protector. Worldwide they're summoning him in these fraudulent lodges with their demon worship and satanic rituals and forms of human sacrifice also being perpetrated worldwide by these molesters and warmongers. They've been summoning this demonic entity worldwide for many centuries through their demonic lodges and their other demonic secret societies, also using demonic symbolism, also demonic numerology. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. As I've advised regarding the demonic numerology, the number of 33 and other numbers they use, but 33 is one of their main numbers as it brings in a lot of revenue for them. Regarding the handcuffs when they're open, they refer to the number 33. Be aware of this. As I've advised you, the Grand Master in the Lodge, the Grand Pedophile Protecting Master, Lodge Master, the highest level is number 33 in the degrees of Freemasonry. So be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. The Grand Master Pedophile Protector at the Lodge bows down and worships this number and forms of other numbers. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. The 33rd degree Masons are also into human sacrifice and child sacrifice and into pedophilia worldwide, which gets covered up. Be aware of this. They're big molesters and transgressors. But most of these 33rd degree Freemasons, they fully bow down to Lucifer and the devil and do demonic rituals. Be aware of this. Evil Antichrist, anti-Christians. Be aware of this. They're against Christians and all forms of religions worldwide. Grab them in the court for their molestation. I've grabbed them in the court with the Holy Bible. Violated the Holy Bible laws on many occasions. These fraudulent, perverted court administrators in these so-called courts, denying legal remedy and justice, remedy and relief and equal rights and lawful justice. And they claim these are Christian lands. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen, all Christians. This is why I'm informing you they work for the Antichrist. Under the civil law, under the biblical laws, under the civil rights and the civil liberties and the civil law, they fail to recognize Holy Bible laws as the law of England, especially in a civil matter. They fail to recognize it, each and every one of them transgressing and molesting even further, even with the Holy Bible laws. And these molesters in the governments, they claim these are Christian lands. Be aware how demonic they are and how evil they are, as I've advised. They operate using deception, claiming you have human rights, claiming you have women rights, claiming you have property rights. They claim these are Christian lands. They have Church of England worldwide running in deception and violating the Holy Bible laws. Even the churches are involved in this for money. Be aware of this. These are not Christian lands. These are being called Christian lands, using deception and deceit and tyranny and oppression and transgression and molestation worldwide as they fail to recognize the Holy Bible laws, the highest law of the land in these courts. These molesters, these pedophile protectors, these warmongers, these tyrants, these big dirty transgressors, perverting the course of justice like perverts in these courts, these tyrants. So be aware when you're defending the Christian law and the common law and the Holy Bible laws in a civilly litigated matter when you have to litigate matters on these molesters, they will fail to recognize even Christian law and the Holy Bible laws as the law of England. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I inform you judgment will soon come on the land. The anointed one, Holy Jesus, will return. When you suffered the brutality and the oppression I have suffered and many others worldwide has suffered, and you'll have a full understanding of these tyrannical times of judgment we're living in. Everybody shall be judged. Every man, woman, and child shall be judged by the Almighty. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the reason I filed charges immediately on these government molesters in the courts, handing them the Holy Bible, the scumbags, the molesters, handing them the Holy Bible and affirming that they're guilty and fully liable of being judged by the Almighty Creator on Judgment Day for violation of Holy Bible laws, violation of biblical laws, breaching the Holy Bible. And the Holy Bible laws, the highest law of the land I travel in, inform these molesters, on many occasions transgressors, tyrants, thieves and bullies, and robbers, and killers of the poor people. Inform these molesters. Even when I'm clutching and carrying the Holy Bible in these so-called courts, I shout out the violation and the breach and the offence of the law which has occurred and been perpetrated by the molester sitting up there in the wig, or even a government molester trying to give fraudulent evidence. I shout out the law firmly and strongly in their faces, in the courts. Then the whole court administration, molesters, they all gang up together, including the court transcribers, and claim the law I've shouted out is inaudible. Be aware of this. This is the proof of them tampering with evidence and perverting the course of justice criminally worldwide, even when I catch them red-handed, like the devils they are. Carried the balance of weight in the courts also, and they've had to transgress and cover this up also, violating the traditions, principles and customs of the poor people worldwide. These molesters in these so-called courts made many of them personally and individually liable, and I'm waiting for Judgment Day to arrive so they can be judged, these molesters worldwide, these transgressors. Be aware when you have knowledge and full understanding of how the family of mankind and the family of humanity is being treated and disrespected and violated, breach of personal liberty and breach of personal rights, breach of human rights law, violating civil liberties and civil rights and civil law. Be aware of this. That's why I continue to say, ladies and gentlemen, men, women and children worldwide, learn your rights, learn full rights and full laws. Learn full rights and full laws once again, ladies and gentlemen, and all men, women and children worldwide. Don't be deceived by these demonic symbols, as many generations of mankind have been deceived by these demonic symbols being perpetrated and causing injustices worldwide and miscarriages of justice worldwide. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. I speak for all men, women and children who have been oppressed by these demonic court staff and these demonic counselors and these demonic police corporations. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. This pestilence on the land worldwide and this plague and this demonic symbolism being used worldwide will end. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. The demonic system will all crumble and fall. All of it will stall and fall, the crumble, and this demonic dirty system will fall and end. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. Many people worldwide are recognizing these as the times of judgment. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen, due to the pestilence on the land worldwide. So I've informed you I make many policemen, many policewomen, many councillors, many court staff and their administrators, all government workers, many of them personally and individually liable, ready for Judgment Day to be judged on the land in accordance with the Holy Bible laws. Be aware of this. fail to recognize Holy Bible laws in a civil litigated matter. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. Therefore they will be judged. So, ladies and gentlemen, all men, women and children must protect each other from the emergence of this devil Antichrist beast. All must unite together and stand firm and strong and recognize who this beast is when he appears on the land. Be aware of this. He wants to claim dominion of the land. Be aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. He wants all dominion of the land. This whole commercial system, fraudulent, corrupt commercial system, is built for this one-eyed deceiver, this one-eyed liar, this one-eyed monster, this one-eyed beast, this one-eyed transgressor, this one-eyed molester, and the one-eyed pedophile protector, and the one-eyed warmonger. This system is built for him, waiting for his emergence. Be aware once again, ladies and gentlemen. Protect your family members at all times from the devil beast when he does appear. Recognize him as the Antichrist. Don't fall for his deceitfulness. Study your religious scriptures and your religious teachings. The few religions and faiths, they warn of this one-eyed beast. Be aware, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to end the vlog. End our vlog.